to the Fig Cave Podcast, the best podcast out there today. We are the podcast with the most stuff. We have the podcast that's the most buff. And we are the podcast, if you listen to us long enough, you won't be able to get enough. Check it out. Fig Cave Podcast, number 1.
Welcome to the Fig Cave. Thank you, Mr. Marcus Alexander Bagwell, for that intro.
Allegedly. It sounded like him, but he didn't say his name. So.
He didn't say his name. We were almost trying to get a refund for that, but Tom assured me people will know who he is. But I mean, he said he does say buff in there, so yeah. What's up, boys? Happy Halloween.
Hey.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. What's Nash being?
He is being some inflatable skeleton that's holding like a little kid, and he's like his head and his arms are in the little kid, and it looks like he's being held. It's pretty funny. He was just gonna I'm just gonna wear my baseball uniform. I was like, why don't we go to Spirit Halloween? And of course, he found a $60 costume.
What is your what former business is your Spirit Halloween? This is a fun game.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be in like a Toys R Us or like one of those stores, but this one's really close. It's like maybe a mile. It's in like a strip mall. I don't know what used to be in there. I think it was a doctor's office or something.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't a store.
Mine's a Bed Bath & Beyond, or was a Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, it's not a big. It's like, the strip malls that are more like, they're not huge, but they're like more skinny, like a little like storefront, like a 7-Eleven like size. It's not
thin but long.
Thin but long, yeah.
Thin but long.
The title of my autobiography. What about your kid? Is Logan still dressing up? I mean, he's up there now.
Yeah, he's still dressing up. I'm a little surprised, honestly.
Nice.
And we have
50 cal.
No, he's gonna be Peely from Fortnite, and one of his buddies is gonna be something else from Fortnite. I can't remember what, but we have a huge crew that comes over. We order pizza, and then we all go trick or treating. The street behind ours is like a massive. It's like the street to go to in our town. So
I was gonna say your street isn't. There's not too many houses on your street, but yeah, that's good. You're close to one that is.
No, there's tons of houses on my street. They're all just far apart from each other.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I mean, in my neighborhood, it's like you could hit like 10 houses in the time it takes you to hit 2 on your street.
Yeah, this street is more like your street, I would say.
Yeah,
where all the houses are super close.
Nobody comes out. Nobody comes up our hill, but nobody really goes in our neighborhood either.
Yeah, there's not too much 4 years there, right?
4 years here, I've handed out to 10 kids, maybe.
Oh my gosh, they were brave.
I buy stuff just in case.
Yeah. Oh, what happens to the stuff that doesn't get given away?
Well, 2 years ago, we were like, let's get Zoe and I were like, we're trying to be good. We always try to be like pretend. Well, I try to pretend to be good. She is good. She's very healthy eater. I was like, let's just get like those Snyder's Hanover pretzels, like the kids' pretzels with the Halloween. And I gave every kid like 4 bags.
Nice.
I was like, whatever, if you take them for lunch, I don't care.
I was gonna say that's a perfect lunch thing.
Yeah. But we ate whatever was left. But last year we didn't get a single kid, and then this year we're back on the Tootsie Roll mailing list from her aunt.
Oh,
because
nice.
They own Tootsie Roll. But dude, we sent us that enormous bag of Tootsie Roll stuff, and I've sampled. So, I like the little cherry.
I was just about to say
things.
Yeah, dude. The cherries are amazing.
Dude, we're gonna talk about candy a little bit later in the episode, but I need to tell you that I love those fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls. So if you have any of those when I come up there next week, they're gonna get got. Yeah, they're gonna get got.
If any kid comes, they're gonna be like, grab 2 handfuls out of this bag and get it out of my house. and give the dots to your friends.
Yeah. Is Marley dressing up, or is she too young?
Just daycare. They dress up. She is. There's a hit song for all the kids called Hop Little Bunnies. So she will she has a bunny costume, and she sort of doesn't want to wear it though. She thinks it's funny to look at. And then she's just like pulling the ears off, like, no.
It's probably uncomfortable. No. She should have been Jey Uso.
Is that a Big Daddy Mark song?
No, it's not a Big Daddy. I tried with the Jey Uso, so he was like, no, nobody's gonna know what that is. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's just her. I was like, it's just her, Us.
Me and Nash should have been the Costco guys.
Oh,
I don't know what those guys suck.
And that's the end of the pod, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Double chocolate chunky whatever those guys say.
Fuck
Oh,
those
man.
guys.
I don't
I know.
understand that world. My
We
brother
are
texts me about them all the time. Like, I don't know. What are you talking about, bro? I don't,
yeah. How are they entertaining to watch?
I don't know
really
what you
understand.
mean.
I don't know.
What's going
Logan
on?
mentioned them
Did I
once,
lose
and
my
then they
feed?
started popping up
Yeah.
in my feed nonstop. And now they're like, now apparently they're selling big rubber guys. I don't fucking know.
They're going to be on the AW pre-show wrestling. The guy's wrestling against QT Marshall, who I thought was gone from AEW.
I thought he was too.
Yeah.
Let me just say one thing. I watched that kid, whatever his name is, AJ, or I don't know which one's which, but the middle kid, or the older kid, I should say, the middle one,
Not the Rizzler.
not the Rizzler, not the dad,
Okay.
the other fat fuck. He has a
We're
terrible.
not body shaming here, but he's
He's the large boy. He has
He's
a
chubby.
terrible baseball
Got a
swing,
little...
and he keeps posting baseball videos. It's
Oh, does he?
terrible,
Oh God.
terrible.
Have to check it out. Is the
He looks
Rizzler
like
his
Frank the
brother?
Tank with that swing.
Is the Rizzler part of their family, or is that like a?
That's like the little brother, I think.
Really?
I think
Oh,
so.
man.
There is a cousin, I think. I got the whole lowdown from Logan.
Okay.
He just
You had
walked
to get...
in here. He walked out. It could have gave.
No, that was the little rat dog that came in.
He came in and got him though.
Oh, okay. I like how you don't care
Off
that I
camera.
call your dog a rat
No,
dog.
she's fine. She looks like a rat.
Phil, are you
sometimes.
ready? Because Ollie is he's out of surgery. He's 8 weeks recovered, dude. He is at full strength.
Oh,
He is not.
and
He is not humping me.
He's
He's probably wishing I brought Nash with me.
Phil talks like he has a choice in the matter.
I know.
People
Yeah.
like it, sir.
I just wake up. You better just let him finish.
It's just let him finish. It's better. No, I gotta. He's got to get a. He's been that cooped up in that crate for 8 weeks, so he's he sleeps with us. Zoe hates it. I'm like, I love him. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine where he is. You leave him.
It's probably bad in the summertime. He's a big dog, but winter, keep you warm.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
We are broadcasting live to our Patreon subscribers, and we've been posting all our episodes onto YouTube. If you just are a listener, you can keep listening. But Tom gets the pictures of all the new releases and the reveals and stuff. So when we talk about new figures, we'll have pictures and shiny videos up of stuff. So not this week, because literally no new news has come out from any wrestling company, which is kind of a good little break, right, guys? I mean, I think we need
like some of these new upstart ones, like Latuni and stuff, had like some stuff up, but I don't. Really
I gotta talk about that company.
I was gonna say I don't really want to talk about them, but we can talk about them.
So we talked a couple weeks ago how there's plenty. We love having more companies. The more companies, the better. And this Latuni company, they're making kind of like the big rubber guys, the LJN style figures. That the Collect Major guys are making, and they might be good. I just can't, man. They're making a Cyclops from the X-Men Macho Man figure,
Which there's absolutely allegedly there's absolutely no way they have the rights to make Cyclops. There's no way.
to get like anything Marvel. God, it's probably
That's
tough.
gotta be insane.
You gotta probably
Disney. It's Disney.
Millions of units, yeah.
And why is there so much thigh gap on their figures? It bothers me so much.
Huge thigh gap, but
Dude,
at the end of the day, man, I can't. I just can't. I mean, it comes down to like, do I put money in my 401k and save money so I can retire in 15 years, or am I buying more useless, ugly wrestling figures from some of these companies? Oh, you got a picture?
Or I just pulled up Instagram.
Okay, that one isn't bad. I like the card is kind of LJN reminiscent, but
That's the thigh gap though.
the thigh gap is
makes it
pretty pronounced. I told you I'm not buying these. I can't, even though maybe I'm not a Macho Man completist. I just buy my favorite Macho Man stuff, which is fine. I don't need to be Instagram famous and have every single.
Dude, these are customs.
Figure.
They're not selling more than 25 of these. These are
No.
customs.
Yeah, that's all they are. That's all they are.
Did you see?
I met Jake the Snake a couple years ago. I think it was at the Wrestling Classic, and I had him sign some Legends figures. He's like, "Oh, are you interested in buying this?" And I think he was traveling around with like his own LJN that I think was that guy Bodhi Sin? Is that what that guy's name was?
Oh, the wrestler. Yeah. I was
think
making pretty
he
good
made
ones,
them.
right?
Yeah, it just was like, but it had just like that's like
it's a custom.
80% of the way their kind of look.
Yeah, it's probably hand done. It's not done in like
Correct.
China
Correct.
to company, but yeah.
That's a great way to
but
put it.
Still 20, but 100 1,000 times better than these melted face Latunis.
Yeah. So I'm tempted to reach out to the guy that if he wants us, to send us one and review it, we will, because none of us are going to buy it, and we'll give it away or something. I've said that to all these companies. Just because
what do you want people to kind of the Patreon? They don't want to be.
No, it's just kind of unfair for us to talk about a company if we don't have them in hand. We're just going off pictures, but they don't look great. What is this one?
Making this one too. This is Ric Flair pulling his pants down or up.
The plane ride from hell.
No, from that Nitro promo where he takes all his clothes off in the ring.
Man, to get the Ric Flair license and that's the figure you make.
Right. It's not cheap license either. It's fucking crazy.
So are you going to get that if you're a Ric Flair collector? No,
I'm not a Ric Flair completist. I'm a Ric Flair collector.
There you go. That's what I'm going to start saying too.
I'm a Ric Flair collector. Yeah. I'm not a completist. Yeah. God, if I was a completist, man.
It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shit with just different colored tights. That's the problem.
A lot of stuff you don't need. Yeah. We got Mike Lanham. We got Peter Jones in the chat. What's up, gentlemen? All right, back to Halloween. So
Chad's not on, dude, because it's his birthday, dude. He's out partying.
Happy birthday, Chad Rochelle. I finally picked up candy today. Was the day before Halloween. We waited as long as we could because we do not have the Zoe willpower in this house. We will eat candy all day if it's in this house. So I got it was a horrible mix of Nerds, Baby Ruth, Sweet Tarts. It's stuff I don't even want.
That's trade bait. That's trade bait. If I get
there you go. Yeah. It does have Butterfingers, which my wife loves. So
was it on clearance? Because a couple Walmarts I went to today already had their candy on clearance. I was
thinking that probably by tomorrow they will. I should have waited one more day, but
nah, you're good.
Hold on, back it up.
Beep,
Christina loves Butterfingers.
It's her favorite. That and $100,000 are her two.
Yeah, $100,000 is fucking.
$100,000 it's hard to find though. But yeah, I'm not a big Butterfinger fan either.
Trash candy.
I don't know anybody that likes Butterfinger.
Really?
Bart Simpson.
Well, besides Bart Simpson.
Yeah, nobody puts a finger on his.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah. What are you guys handing out? Not pretzels again.
Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said that.
Fentanyl.
You're still doing apples? Freshly picked.
I got the razor blade right here, ready to go. Break off pieces.
Yeah.
No,
I'll do glass. I just stuff broken. I just smash a glass and I stuff broken glass and apples.
Edibles, because drug addicts love to give away their drugs.
There you
go. No, but for real, we just got the little minis of Three Musketeers, Milky Way, Hershey, Kit Kat, and I forget what else is mixed in there.
This guy's a Mounds guy.
Whoppers. No, fuck coconut.
I know. I hate coconut too.
I hate coconut anything.
No, Mars. That's what it is. It's the Mars candies.
What about coconut shrimp? You're not a coconut shrimp fan?
Not a coconut shrimp fan.
I do.
That's the only way. It's the only way I can do it.
Me too. Well, that's what brought the three of us together. Our hatred of coconut. Because I feel the same way.
Oh, that's the only way you could do coconut. I was gonna say you ate steamed shrimp when we went to.
Oh no, I like shrimp. That's just the only way I can do.
I love shrimp.
Is that crazy that I go to Jimmy's world famous seafood? All I want is just really good shrimp.
No, because everything they do is good.
I went there the other day. I got wings. I got 2 appetizers. I was a fat boy. 2 appetizers and a crab cake egg roll, and I brought half of it home for the wife.
But, that's a nice fella.
Before I went to that haunted house, guys, we buried the lead on that one.
How's that?
Fucking awesome. It wasn't it was a little bit of a disappointment because there was a girl in front of us with her parents, and then 2 girls behind us. So the people that worked there knew what they were doing. The 3 40-year-old guys, no one tried to scare us the entire time. So that was a little disappointing, but I could see where they're coming from. They knew we're walking around smiling, we're talking about football. But this place was it was in this, I would say the size of a Walmart. And probably 40 rooms that you went through, and so well, it's in a real ghetto part of white trash Baltimore, but it was so well done.
Part?
Yeah, that one part, yeah. Half of it, one half of it. It was really well done. It was the decorations were awesome. There was this one room we went into and had smoke up to your waist and had a green light, so it looked like you were walking through.
Oh, were you walking into the floor?
Yeah, exactly.
It was Hershey trippy. Park has one like that, or Lake Compounds. Yeah. That's the best. That's the best.
It's cool
room.
And they had one where it kind of got smaller and smaller and smaller, and then you're like squeezing through like a little like entryway. They had like a Hell in a Cell where the two guys were like in this like chained in area, like hitting with metal baseball bats and stuff. It was cool. It was really good. So and got out with
Were they cool? Like they didn't scare like the girls in front of you, but then went after you?
No, they did not even like. They would see us and just like totally not even say anything because they knew we wouldn't like react.
Okay.
Because I would see them when we walked by because the girls were right in front of us. This mom and dad and the kid. They scared them, and I would just see the guy like, "What's up, man?" He would just nod to me and then scare the girls behind us. You know.
I was gonna say
like where they'll sleep on the first people. So you think that you're through, and then they'll get the people like the second part of the group. And
we didn't get any scares, but it was a good time. I would go again for sure.
Still not a huge fan.
So we were talking about candy. We're talking about coconut. What's your go-to as a kid? What was your go-to candy? Because now I'm more of a chocolatey guy if I had my choice, like a little Snickers or something. But when I was a kid, it was Starburst and Skittles for me. That was it.
I always been a Twix guy, but I bet probably Reese's Cups.
Oh man, yeah.
Peanut butter cups have always been like they are who we thought they were. You know, they've just always been number one. And I don't think they're but Snickers are always great. And Starburst was like something like I felt like in high school I was like, oh man, Starburst. Like I discovered them later, and they're delicious.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
get the little Starburst 2-pack, and you're hoping for 2 reds. You know,
now the kids are spoiled. You can get a whole pack of reds. Or pinks.
The Fave Reds pack?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That you should have to work for that. You know
yeah, absolutely. You should have to deal with some lemon and some orange in there.
Yeah.
I like lemon. Bring it on, dude.
I do. I like the lemon too. Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I'll eat it. You know, there's no bad flavor of Starburst.
As I get older, I am more of a fan of like the gummy stuff. I'm not talking about edibles anymore. But I love watermelon Sour Patch Kids are probably my favorite candy. However, giving them a run for their money right now is those nerd clusters.
Dude, I tried those after you talked about them. They're fucking good.
So good. Fucking good. Yeah. But like chocolate wise, give me $100,000.
Yeah.
And Twix and Kit Kat. Those are like the three those are like probably my top 5 favorite candy right there. The Twix, Kit Kat, $100,000, the nerd clusters, and Sour Patch Watermelon Kids.
Yeah, nice.
Peanut M&Ms are my favorite these days. Like as an adult,
I do love not peanut butter.
Huh? I love peanut butter M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
Forgot about those. Have you seen the M&M packs? That's like it's peanut, regular, and peanut butter all mixed together.
Oh.
No, yeah. I don't want any part of that.
A little grab bag.
That's good. Yeah, you don't know what you're getting. A little who's in my mouth or what's in my mouth.
Love it. Oh, Mike Lanham.
You guys mix up. You guys dump M&Ms and Skittles in the same bowl just to fuck with people.
Yeah, I've never done that.
I saw it. It was like just like let's ruin everybody's Halloween party.
That's diabolical.
Oh, Mike Lanham brought up a good point. Prime is Prime not partial coconut water? It is, but it doesn't taste like coconut.
No, yeah, it's very little.
No, that's that's like the quenching, like the what do they call it?
Thirst quenching.
Yeah, that's like the quenching part of like the prime. Like that's where you're like, oh man, I feel like feel hydrated. It's a hydration like element.
Mitchell Craig throwing it back with the Butterfinger BBs. Those things were great.
I don't even remember what those look like.
They were just little balls. They look like peanut M&Ms, same size, but they're little Butterfinger like pop them in your mouth type of thing.
That could be a whole episode or like a draft or whatever. Spin-off candies like Reese's Fast Break, Butterfinger BBs, like
there you go.
M&M minis, like
what Reese's Pieces filled Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yes, yeah. Pretzel peanut butter cups.
Now they got the Skittles gummies, like or Starburst gummies. You know?
What did my buddy want? He was like, he's like, I want a pizza topped with Totino's pizza rolls, and then that's sort of the height of where humans can go.
I don't think I've ever had a Butterfinger BB.
They're not around anymore.
I know. Love them, as a kid, I don't think I ever had one.
You would love them. Maybe they didn't make it that way far north.
That could be.
So yeah, that's our Halloween recap. I'm excited. My kid is actually going trick-or-treating with a neighbor, so I don't know. We got invited over to a local family's house that I don't think my son is friends with them anymore. They're kind of I don't know. They're more studious, like bookworm type kids, and he's more like hanging out with all the little sport rat kids.
Yeah,
So
he's
he's
a
hanging with
jock.
his hood rat friends.
He's
They're
a jock.
nerds.
Doing hood rat stuff with my hood rat.
He's doing hood rat stuff with his hood rat friends.
Yeah.
Did you guys? This might be a question. This might be a good question for the room. Have you guys noticed, like, as an adult, how many people are drinking while you're trick or treating and not remembering that as a kid?
Yeah, I don't remember that as a kid at all. I think it was.
Yeah. I asked my mom. I said, "Did you drink while you were trick or treating with us?" I'm not judging. I'm just curious because I don't remember. And she's like, "No, I didn't drink until you got much older."
So I grew up in a house where my parents did not drink. I could like my mom probably had 10 wine coolers a year, and that's it. Never like never liquor, never a beer. And my dad drank till probably he was like 30. He drank Bud heavy till he's like 35, and that was 2 a week. So I grew up in a drinking house. But now I push my mom into it though. I'm like, oh, you should try this. You want this? You want this?
Also, I feel like they didn't have. I mean, what did they have back then? Like you said, wine coolers maybe and beer. Like now you can get like a canned cocktail of anything you could want. You got seltzers, you got ciders, you got all these yummy things that you can throw into like a Yeti or something. Yeah, I mean, our dads had fucking Bud Light and Coors Light.
Yeah, that's true.
And you just had like I don't know. I feel like my parents always drank bottled beer. Like cans wasn't a huge thing until later. So
now that we're talking about this, I'm actually thinking I don't think my dad ever took me trick or treating. I don't have any memory of my dad like trick or treating with us. That's weird.
I don't remember who did. I think they took turns because one of them always had to be home for some reason to
hand out the candy, right? Yeah.
Oh no, someone had to be home to hand out the 700 pieces of candy because everybody brings their kid to my parents' neighborhood.
That's how this street is behind ours. There's like we really need the town to like shut it down because it's insane.
You got kids being dropped off there from other streets and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I bring a cooler book bag with me and I'm just drinking the entire time.
Yep.
And I gotta make sure I strategically go by like people's houses I know because I'm gonna have to pee with drinking beers.
There is actually one house, well, actually a couple houses now on this big street behind us that they have trick or treat for the adults, and there's like a grab bag of nips for the adults, or there's like a coffin full of beers and seltzers for the adults, and it's a big deal. I'm telling you, man, this one street, you should come up early, bring Nash.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll get in the car now.
I would love it for it to like be a thing, especially in our neighborhood. Like when we moved in 4 years ago, it's all older families, all like nobody with a child under 19.
Damn.
And now there's babies, now there's like some kids under 10, like there's more. So it'd be cool if it kind of built that way, but I think everybody kind of go visits their parents in the neighboring towns.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Lanham has a good point about global warming, not to get political, but it's definitely. I remember wearing a Batman costume or something and having to wear a jacket over it, looking like a dumbass because it was freezing. Yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to be 80 degrees here too in Maryland.
It always rained, dude.
It rained. I remember it raining a lot.
A lot of rain in elementary school.
Yeah, that sucked.
Also, move it to the last Saturday or Friday of the month.
Yes.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Yeah. Some days it's on a rain on Monday.
Next year should be a Friday though. That'll be good. That'll be good.
I like that. that.
Bring Marley up.
No, it's an election year. I think it skips a day, right?
Election year.
Is that right?
You mean leap
year?
Right?
You mean a leap year?
No, leap years are election years, aren't they? Or whatever?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think this is a leap year.
Or after that? I don't know. I can't read.
How about scariest wrestler? So we're talking about Halloween.
Ooh.
I had one when I was a kid, man. Papa Shango I was at the perfect age to be scared by Papa Shango. Scared the shit out of me.
Undertaker freaked me out when he first came, and you're just, I'm 8 years old and he debuts and he's just got that stare, and you think he's really dead because you're 8 years old and you don't know any better. And I remember being at a TV taping at the Springfield Civic Center, and it was right when Jake the Snake turned bad. And I remember, so like back in the day, it was like Wrestling Challenge, and they would tape like 3 or 4 different episodes. And Jake the Snake came out at one point, and they announced right before he came out that he lost his snake. And I remember freaking out as a kid, thinking that the snake somehow was gonna slither by my feet. And then I watched the TV taping like 6 weeks later or whatever, and it was when he got suspended. Like he wasn't allowed to have reptiles at ringside anymore. And I was like, oh, they got me. They tricked me.
Nice.
You got, dude.
I got.
What about you, Nick?
Dude, the problem with Undertaker is that I was like the internet marker. I thought I was the only person in Connecticut that watched WCW or NWA. So I was like, that's me and Mark.
Oh,
a year later, he scared the shit out of me when he beats Hogan. Because I did not want that to happen in my life. It was Hogan to ever lose. I was freaked out about that. When
I was big into like, I would say 93, 94, he was starting to turn like good guy. So it wasn't as scary. You know what I mean? Because he was on our side. But I can imagine a kid 10 years ago when the Fiend debuts, like scary freaking mask. I mean, really well
I think
done.
Boogeyman can get you, dude. He goes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He scared me. As an adult.
That guy in WCW within the skeleton outfit, La Parka. That's scary. Just kidding.
Parker with the guitar, with the guitar
the chair guitar.
Yeah,
Goldberg still scares the shit out of me.
Oh, you never know who's gonna hurt. That's why
you could end your life in one.
And his kid might take his shirt off.
He plays like college football now.
Yeah, Colorado. He plays for Prime.
Yankees up 6-5.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody that like teamed that like maybe fought Undertaker or something like that. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that like
they never could get like a scary. I guess they try. I mean, obviously with Kane was probably the best example of someone.
Mankind was a little.
Yeah, he was pretty.
When he first showed up. Yep.
I was too old, I think, though. Like,
yeah,
to be scared by him. But
Ahmed Johnson's pump kick, that was pretty scary.
You are talking about, and I'm gonna do it, and do it.
You're going down.
There's so many bad wrestlers that you could make this like a joke into.
What, like scary?
Scary bad, yeah.
Oh yeah, like a Sammy Guevara.
Like what was that magician? Like during the New Gen era, Maestro,
something like that.
No, yeah. Phantasmo.
Phantasmo. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Thank you. Mike's got a good one in the chat here.
What?
The chairman.
Yeah, that's La Parka.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Vince.
I thought he was talking about Sean's Mr. Spears.
No, Nails a little bit, dude. When he beat the shit out of Boss Man,
his voice,
the nightstick, that was pretty. That's disturbing.
He was like foaming at the mouth. Kamala, I was scared of too. Yes. And then meeting Nails for Mike at WrestleCon, he was like the nicest guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. That's good. Oh, Mitchell Craig says it's snowing tomorrow in Iowa. God.
Oh,
no thanks.
Mitch, move the family out here, man, to the East Coast. Yeah. That sounds bad. It's a little early for that, but Doink, when he first debuted, it was just kind of like crazy.
Yeah,
it was a great character.
Not scary, but disturbing for sure.
Disturbing, yeah.
Yep.
All right, good shit, man. All right, enough about Halloween. Enough about scary wrestlers. How about scary movies? You guys are neither of you are really big scary movie guys.
No, I've kind of said this before. Where like, if you're giving me like Smile or what's the big one, that Terrifier, like those, I'm all set with those. Insidious, however you say it, Insidious, however you say it. I would say it wrong.
You got it. No, you got it.
Like, but if you give me like, I mean, technically Jaws is considered a horror movie. Mm-hmm. The Shining. I'm trying to think of some other ones that like thrillers, like not necessarily horror movies, but thrillers. Like we did like I do like Scream. I've only seen 1 and 2. But other than that, yeah, I'm like, I don't need the crazy scary stuff. Just give me like some suspenseful things, maybe a giant shark, because Jaws is in my top 5 of favorite movies ever.
I just watched a pretty bad movie that you might like on Max called Trap by M. Night Shyamalan with Josh Hartnett, where he is a serial killer takes his daughter to a concert, and the concert is basically a trap to like catch him. I
I'm
don't know
not
how.
going to watch that. I'll never go to a concert again.
It's pretty interesting how he gets in and out of some of the things, and it's suspenseful. It's a dumb ending, but it's suspenseful, and they do a good job of like making you feel like you're at a concert while you're watching it. So
I'm good.
something dumb to watch. Yeah, and I know Nick. I know
Yes,
you're
give me a
not.
no for me, dog.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm not alone on that.
no, I understand. You guys and Nash have a lot to bond about because he cannot. I mean, he's Full House till the day he dies. He's almost made his run through Full House. I feel bad that he's gonna have nothing to watch. I'm thinking Saved by the Bell.
What about Fuller House?
It's no, that is what he's on now. Actually, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, which God, I love watching it with him because Stephanie is like a 10 out of 10 on that show now.
Low watched Stranger Things, but he will not take the trash out by himself.
Oh wow, really?
Like he just got home from hockey and I was like, "Can you bring the trash barrel out to the curb?" And he was like, "Can you come out in the garage and like just wait for me?" But he'll watch Stranger Things.
There's gonna be a bad guy out there.
I think he watched Goosebumps too when he was a little bit younger, but
The movies,
the movies or the TV shows, whatever's on Netflix
okay, yeah.
with the
Nash
puppet.
watched those too. Yeah, now he's scared of them. So whatever. I try to watch some scary movies during this time of year. I do like how AMC is just like 24 hours of horror movies. So they'll show like the Halloween. I love the Halloween movies. Just an easy popcorn watch.
Oh, I tried to watch it a couple years ago and it was terrible.
Oh, those are scary.
Long.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
but it
long.
was just like too long. I'm like,
yeah, way too long.
I'll watch a documentary about somebody getting murdered, but if you make me like, I don't know, I don't know. I just can't get into them. I want to enjoy. I want to be entertained. I don't want to be pissing myself while I'm watching something.
Johnny JB saying this. The Conjuring legit scared me. That movie was scary.
Never
Sinister. Sinister as well is a very scary movie.
I feel like this is where we should bring Mike on and let him just rattle. You guys can just have scary movie talk.
Yeah, I should just do a scary movie podcast with him.
Yep.
Just watch a different one every week.
And me and Nikki Choke will do a Pixar podcast.
I'll bring some friends out. We'll do a whole Cobra Kai thing for you.
What's the girl from Walmart, Lisa or whatever?
Girl from Walmart
that Marley likes.
Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel, yeah, you can do a Miss Rachel podcast. Yeah, man, this week she was really getting those numbers right, man.
Yeah,
is she hot?
No.
Miss Rachel.
She's kind of like a. She's not bad. She's just a normal.
Yeah, she's like a girl next door.
Yeah, girl next door type. Yeah, I'd say a step down from the AT&T girl.
Wow, dude,
she's got some fangs. All right, any and all news, any wrestling figure news that we can talk about here?
There's literally none. I tried. I looked everywhere. All I could find was Latuni bullshit.
Well, it seems like everybody is getting Black Card Coliseum collection except me.
Yeah, I did notice that. A lot of people were getting the
black card this time.
A lot of influencers getting that black card.
I should have bought Kinnick. It only went. He sold his on Whatnot. Went for like 120.
What, the Bret Hart ones?
The newest one.
He got the black card on that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dougie, you got two.
You got two.
Yeah,
2 for 2. That's crazy.
It does seem like there's a lot more black cards out there for this series. I wonder if they did that, like put them all out early to push people to buy them early.
I bet so. Yeah, because that does give me a little bit of FOMO. That let me order another one to see.
Right.
Or next time let me order two. But I don't. Again, that goes back to I don't need that shit. I'm thinking about getting my regular Slaughter signed at big event next week with you guys, and then selling my black card one that I bought from Mitchell Craig, because I'm not going to be able to, I have no desire to get a $200 one just for a black piece of paper.
You
know,
Mike Landon brought up a good point. Speaking of Slaughter,
I'm surprised.
I bet I know somebody who would buy it from you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mike Landon.
Oh yeah.
Bringing up a good point. Speaking of Sergeant Slaughter, Mattel Creations had a little bit of a restock this week, which is surprising. Slaughter was on there allegedly. A lot of people said I don't know if I saw anybody say that they got him.
I think whoever saw it first bought every single one of them at $35.
That would be the smart move, right?
And I can't imagine there was more than 20.
They were $35.
Yeah, they were
It was
$35
back to regular price.
So who knows
Jeez.
how many? I would have bought every one of them if I saw that for $35.
Oh hell yeah!
The what else went up there? It was I'm trying to scroll through and
Muhammad
find it.
Ali, I think.
No, it had No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred.
Barred was up there, and I think there was one other exclusive that went up, but I cannot. The LWO 5-pack, maybe.
Yeah,
I think they're trying to get as much stuff up there as they can before the Black Friday sale, because
if anybody out there needs No Holds Barred, I have 2 extra. So
wow,
I'd be willing to part with one for just the regular price.
nice.
It's nice of you. What a
That's
guy!
nice of you. What a guy.
What a guy!
Not the
Jeez.
markup. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Muhammad Ali's still on there. The ring is still on there. The $25 ring.
Territories.
Territories is still up there. I might do that if they do a buy one get one sale. Maybe do that.
And dude, they did the buy one get one time, and everybody's like, and it wasn't even on Black Friday. It was like a random week last summer.
Oh really?
Was it?
Or it was summer of 23. They did it, and everybody like remembers like they did it multiple times, like
oh no,
because they had a sale this year, but I think only like a third of the WWF stuff was available. Like only one of the retro sets, and
well, they're gonna have to do something because the stuff is really clogging up on this website. It's not.
It's the same stuff that's in the Mattel store, according to our Mr. Thomas from Legal.
Oh, okay.
Every Coliseum collection is still available.
Wow.
Yeah, everything since Hogan. No, is Hogan and Terry Funk still on there too?
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know. Yep. I wonder if Amazon will have better distribution for it, or what they're going to do.
I think it'll sell more if it's in 2 different places for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Cool. People were getting that in the mail. I just saw people are starting to get. I got shipping for my Yeet Jey Uso. So that is, I believe, Elite 113.
Yeah.
114. No, sorry, 114. That's Ilya Dragunov, Zoe Stark, Braun Breaker, Ciampa, Jay, and Jimmy Uso.
There's no way they don't make a Yeet. So I'll wait for that.
There's no way what?
There's no way they're not going to do a Yeet Ultimate.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's printing money.
I ordered 2 like an idiot. I'll probably sell it.
No, Nat, you and Nash, you guys each eat your own.
I saw today that
the
Dusty Rhodes Big Rubber guys arrived in the warehouse. I have that.
Yeah, I got my shipping for Dusty and the Powers Bane.
Oh, nice.
I didn't get anything yet. I'm thinking about selling my Dusty. Do I really need that? I don't know.
Dude, see how it goes. See how. I mean, if the price is right to sell, to move it, do it.
I might do like you did, just throw it up on eBay, and if it sells, it sells. And
did I talk about that on here? I've had the suited Ric Flair up there for months. And I just put it up there just to see. I was like, oh, I'm going to charge $170, and or $180. It's suddenly sold. So I'll take that free. That's a lot of cash, dude, for a $50 figure.
Hell yeah, big event coming up. If you guys are going to be in the New York area next weekend, next Saturday, join the 3 of us at the big event.
And J&J.
And J&J, and most importantly, Sergeant Slaughter, Lex Luger, APA, William Shatner, MJF, Lawrence Taylor,
Adam Pac-Man Jones.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
WVU star. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited to see you guys.
Greg the Hammer Valentine until he decides he doesn't want to be there.
Until he cancels. Yeah, until he cancels.
Yeah, I assume him and Flair are canceling, dude.
Really?
Flair too?
Well, dude, it's just, what is it? Stepson pass? I don't.
Right. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. Jeez.
But he is historically a bit of a whore for money, so.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Fitterman, he's who knows?
All right. Let me.
But nothing. I mean, I'm trying to think the other stuff that did. Zombie has the Ash. I think that can get Ash from Evil Dead. That's getting released tonight. It goes until tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are excited about that for sure.
This is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say this is kind of the calm before the storm. Before the holidays get here, we see some more stuff flooding the pegs, and Ringside gets a lot more stuff. So
and Ringside starts moving a lot of stuff with the Black Friday sales. So that's
I saw that Pac-Man, Adam Jones. No, Adam. I got Adam Pac-Man Jones on the brain. Hangman Page, in the jeans, it's like $15 on there now. Like, I don't know if they're just like almost out of it, so they're just selling it for higher. But I remember that figure was like $299.
It's wild.
Some of that stuff that's on there, like even some of the stuff that you've seen in stores, like I mean, Tommy should send us that one. Johnny Gargano was, what is it? Elite 69, 63, 62
Nice.
Was suddenly on, or 72 was on the pegs.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's right.
Remember that he sent us that? It was like something really old.
Must have been like stuff somewhere in the back of the stock room. Someone
at Major Pod had a picture, and it was crazy because it was like as old as Candice LeRae, and then over to the left is LA Knight, Dominic, and Ray. Ultimates.
Oh my gosh.
That is a range of figures.
That is.
Wild.
That Candice LeRae was whew, Peg Warmer Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's because the guy pre-ordered it. Probably paid full price for it.
Do I wear my Riho shirt to big event?
You own a Riho shirt?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
What?
You're not gonna wear your Kurt Angle shirt that you bought one?
I just assumed you're gonna wear the Bret Hart shirt all weekend.
Which one? Oh no. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna wear that there. You guys never got your own though, so
I never saw it.
Match. The Bret Hart shirt?
Yeah.
Oh,
not saying I looked for it.
Oh, we'll find you one. They're still out there.
Oh yeah, we'll find it, dude.
One thing I want to mention that was in the news, going back to the Zombies Asher figure there, in the news, but not necessarily wrestling figure related, was Lauren Lapkus was on Jimmy Fallon. She is part of Comedy Bang Bang. And she promoted, or they talked about her figure collections. Big Sue Comedy Bang Bang figure on there. So shout out to Jack and Figure Collections for
man. That's a huge audience.
Jimmy Fallon. He sent me a message on Friday saying with a screenshot of the order and was like, "Hey, look at this. Look at the email address and the address of this order." And it was like props at tonightshow@gmail.com.
Oh wow.
And then the address was like 30 Rockefeller.
Did they pay like $100 to get their shipped?
So here, it's kind of a funny backstory. I don't know if he wants me telling this or not, but I'm going to tell it anyway. He can yell at me later. But so he reached out to the guy and was like, "Hey, if this is what I think it's for, I can have this overnighted to you. I don't know if it will, get there in time, but I can do what I can." So he did have it overnighted, but it was Friday after mail had already gotten picked up and everything. So he did the best he could. UPS lost it, or it wasn't going to be there by the time they recorded. Luckily, her people brought one with them, so they had one to talk about and show off on the show. So
okay,
it all ended up working out. But yeah, he was sweating for a minute, but still such a cool thing to like, you're seeing orders come through and you look through and it's this. Like I wouldn't have even thought to look at that email address. Like I would have just been like, "Oh, cool, another order."
Yeah, gotta get this out.
Yeah, gotta get this out. I'll do it on Monday, since it was like after hours on Friday, and then you look at it quick and it's like, wait, what? So pretty cool moment.
But I can't wait till Jason Mantzoukas is in the line. I don't know what character it is.
He might be soon.
Awesome.
He's funny as shit.
Guy is,
yeah.
I like that he's so perfectly the Mucus in the Mucinex commercial now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that voice. And even when you're in Boston, he's the Duncan voice for like for Boston advertising. And it's like,
yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Our friend Sean Ng from KWK, he has the La Resistance figures. I think today or tomorrow is the last day for those. That's Rene Dupree and Sylvain Grenier. So if you're a Ruthless Aggression fan, pick those up. I just was on his Instagram here, KWK. You know, he has Flash Funk signed. He has Well Done signed. Shelton Benjamin, Bull Nakano, Jake Hager. He's got a lot of people signed. I didn't know about all this.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
This is a post from July.
I think a handful of those are like. No, but aren't a handful of those like just like teased like they're working on it, but nothing's
Oh yeah, he
official,
just put
so it's just
the
like almost
pictures
like,
of
hey,
the
this is a
people.
custom for now.
Yeah, he just has the pictures of the people.
Oh,
like
okay.
real life
Yeah.
pictures, but that's from July. So, I mean that I would say so far from what I've seen, it's not just because it was sent to me. That Max Moon Comet Kid figure is the retro of the year for me. It's better than anything Mattel's done in a long time. So, we want to do some weekly purchases and skip over best of, or are we gonna do best of?
We have to do best of. It's
we
chapter
have
3, 3 of 3, dude.
That's right. It's the zombies.
Oh, that's right. It's the zombies.
Mutants. Let me pull these.
I did stop at a store today, and they had the other two. They had the Mutants and Monsters.
What store was that?
That it was actually the one that we went to after you guys went to after Brimfield. That M&J.
Oh, just me and Logan went to that.
I didn't go. I should have gone.
Huge store. I think you guys went. I have the worst feet tonight. I apologize to anybody. It's
yeah, you're freezing up a little bit, dude. It's
okay.
Okay.
Did only Tom and Logan go?
Me and Lo went.
Yeah.
I should have gone.
All right. 2016 WWE Mattel Basic Mutants. It's Stardust, it's Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, and Silver John Cena. I think this is the best set just because they're so different. And maybe it's because I'm an X-Men mark, but they're like so close to like other style of superheroes. Maybe I'm just because John Cena looks like Colossus thinking that, but John Cena's all silver. He's got the gold belt. Brock Lesnar has 4 arms and shit coming out of his chest. Finn Balor doesn't look much different. His face is a little different, but Sting just has like a crazy kind of body, like a scorpion.
Yep.
Bray Wyatt's shredded up like a zombie, and then Stardust is pretty good. Just looks like an alien if you're not watching on YouTube, but
so these are cool, but they got kind of like
it looks like it might be from the cosmos.
Yeah. They lost their way a little bit here, like because you have, like you said, John Cena. You kind of can pull him off as an X-Men character, but Sting is dressed as like he looks like I don't know. It's just like they kind of went all over the place here. You got an alien, you got like a zombie, you got like an animal, you got like Goro from Mortal Kombat as Brock Lesnar. Like,
I mean, that's what mutants are. All the X-Men are different.
I guess so. I guess the word mutants gives you freedom to kind of like go in any direction you want, which is cool. I mean, I do love that John Cena. That looks great. I have the Sting. I bought that for my son when he was real little. I don't know what made me get it because he doesn't have any of the other ones, but that one's cool. But I think the Stardust for me is probably one of the best, and that John Cena. What do you guys think?
Go ahead, Nick.
Out of this set, I mean, it's tough to see Sting's legs there, but I'm just imagining Brock if he actually did have 4 arms.
Oh my god,
he would just be the most deadly being in the entire world.
He'd just take the world over. Yeah, he would just be like the president.
I think Stardust is actually kind of cool, like almost like he kind of looks like Abe Sapien from Hellboy.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Looks like the helper, and he looks like he's doing some telepathic shit on you.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, he's got big hands and shit too.
Yeah, I'll pick Stardust on that one.
Okay, let me look at the sold items for these on eBay.
I've always been a fan. Like what's always drawn me to these is the Brock, just because, like you said, he's got the 4 arms and he just looks like a badass. But now that I'm like looking at the whole set, I think I gotta agree with Nick in that Stardust is the best.
I said agree with me too. I said that too.
No, you said Cena.
I said both, but it's when I put in Mutants WWE Mattel and it's pulling up the latest Ninja Turtle ones. So it's kind of skewing things here. But the Brock Lesnar mint on card for $50 was the last time that one sold. Then you have a loose Finn Balor for $12. Yeah, they're kind of all over the place here, but there's not too many sold listings, or either that, or there's just a ton of Ninja Turtles. I'm just scrolling here. Yeah, $15 for a Bray Wyatt, 21 for.
None of these really went over like the $25 price.
Yeah, it seems like
none
all
of
three
these
of these
series. Yeah,
no. I would love to. If I went somewhere like a toy show and they had a bunch of these loose, I would piece them together and make a badass like Halloween wrestling display for like a
If you
month.
could just cleanly like cut the bubbles off, no figures, like I would just love these card backs.
Yeah, the card backs are cool.
Yeah, on all 3 sets, would be cool.
Mattel does a great job with all that stuff, man. I mean, they definitely never just put out something just to put it out. They put so much thought and work into it.
Speaking of Mattel doing a great job, did you guys watch Kyle Peterson's top 5 issues he has with Mattel right now?
Thank you for bringing that up. It was a great video.
I actually haven't watched it yet. I was just curious if you guys watch it. I want to watch it because I might have the same ones.
Yep. So just from memory, it was distribution. It was some of the figures with like the loose legs or the paint mistakes and bleeding. What else did he say?
Was scaling on there? Because it seems like scaling is a big thing right now. Like people are getting those new Dudley boys and they're saying they're just like huge figures.
Yeah, that might be one of the ones. It wasn't anything like super like critical. You know, it was all kind of like in the grand scheme of things, some minor stuff. But I think distribution for us is what we always seem to talk about. I mean, can't find these Ninja Turtle ones, can't find the Monday Night Wars. It's just been tough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a good video. Check it out.
For sure. There was something else I was gonna
love that Kyle Peterson
mention news-wise, and just flew out of my brain. So,
all right,
let's do some weekly purchases then.
Let's do it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
All right, we got our weekly purchases brought to you in part by our friends at J&J Figures. You can go to jjfigures.com. They were doing a live stream earlier tonight. I missed because we're doing the pod here, but if you're a Patreon member of ours, you get 15% off anything on their website. And of course, code FIGCAVE for 10% off anything at Ringside Collectibles. Whew, it's a slow week for me. I had to be talked into by you two guys into buying this 2-pack Hulk Hogan and Mean Gene. You talked about the scaling. This Mean Gene it's almost as tall as this fucking Hogan.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, but it's so good. The figure's so good.
Hogan, come on, man.
Hogan's like 6'5", right? 6'6".
Maybe they used the current Hogan and he shrunk down to Mean Gene size because so hunched over.
That's when he was running hard and working out with Hogan, dude, on that gas, brother.
But these new basics are pretty legit, dude. I mean, they move pretty similar except for the waist to an Elite. Look great. Take it off a little slower next time, Nick.
What a creep. It was getting hot, dude. Sorry.
Creep, bro. So I bought that today. I'm going to sell that Hogan, get a little coupon ski for that. And then I bought Toy Drive coming up, 5th annual Toy Drive, Fig Cave Toy Drive.
Is it really a 5th one?
Sure. I just made that number up completely. Fourth or 5th. Let's say 4th. Let's go 4th.
Something.
Some toy store was closing up across the street from where I guess cousin-in-law. I just call him my friend, but it's my wife's cousin. He works at like a car dealership fixing cars, and it's a mall that was going out of business, some toy store, and all the figures were 90% off. So he grabbed me 20 Bianca Belair basics for the toy drive. I think I sent him like $28. Insane. And it was that and like Britt Baker and some crappy AEW figures that I wasn't even gonna, in retrospect, I should have had them just get everything they had.
Oh yeah.
But good haul. And yeah, I got that's it for me. I've been on the lookout for Dominic and Ray and LA Knight Ultimates at Walmart. They have not shown up yet. I did today see for the first time at my Target the greatest hits King Sheamus. What else is in it? Dashing Cody with the mask and Natalia and all that stuff. So I had never seen that set before in the wild. So
yeah, I would have grabbed that Dashing Cody for sure.
Oh yeah, and that was on my mind. I almost grabbed that, but There was a. I was going to post it on Instagram. There was a greatest hits Roman Reigns that I legit thought was a figure swap. That was it was not. It was like from his like Shield. It looked like a. Remember when they were getting like a Roman Reigns like every other week when he was a good guy? It looks, it's just a total remake of those figures. But I was like, what the hell is this? I thought it was a fig swap, but it was not. So that's it for me. I didn't buy too much. There's nothing to buy. I do have that Yeet Jay Uso coming. I did buy the Nemesis Immortal G.I. Joe Classified from Hasbro Pulse. That should be
Wait,
here.
Nemesis Enforcer? Nemesis? Who's Nemesis?
Nemesis Immortal. Yeah, I thought it was Nemesis Enforcer. I bought it before I read the name, so I don't know. It's just money. I'll make more of it.
Can we get these on a shelf side by side? Can we see these at some point?
I'm gonna open all of these. I'm gonna open all of them. I'm so close to opening all of them.
And then what?
Then have like some sort of giant shelf where I have the Cobra on one side running toward the G.I. Joe guys and like some huge battle scene, Endgame style. I think it would be pretty cool.
I think Zach can 3D print like the laser shooting out of some of the guns. Like
that'd be sick.
Just stretches like
missing
like
every single laser missing, not even hitting anybody. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
of course. Nobody ever got hit except for the robots.
Tom, what do you got?
I got a slow week too. I did get this for big events. I got the Paul Heyman from the Vault. I got
Wise
on
Man.
eBay. What were you saying?
Wise Man, the Wise Man.
Wise Man, yes. Gonna get that signed.
And guys, if we're gonna get our picture with him, you better don't no stupid faces like someone's kid with Sting.
Yeah, that was dumb.
And then Jamal Paul, our boy, Patreon, he was unloading some stuff, so I grabbed Sexual Chocolate Loose because I don't know if we'll ever get another Sexual Chocolate.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I also from Jamal Paul, I bought Elite 100 Rey Mysterio for my son for a little stocking stuffer. Continue.
Nice.
Continue.
Someone beat me to the Rocky Maivia from the 3-pack.
Oh,
I needed that. Yeah.
Luis Venezuela had that up in the group. I think it's
but not as cheap as Jamal had.
And then I got the Hall of Champions or Hall of Fame Hogan in his red pants. Brother, it's one of the Hogans I don't have, so
it's a good fig.
From him. It is a good fig. I'm gonna. I got 2 more coming from him too because he keeps posting stuff.
Yeah, I gotta look at that a little bit closer. I saw that one, but there's probably some other figures on there I could use.
I think what did I grab today? Oh, Jimmy Hart and Macho Man.
I almost got that.
Moments.
Nice.
But that's it for me, man. That's it.
Oh, Mike Landon wants us to remind everybody there's a Target Circle 25% off one toy coupon. It's good till middle of November, so don't freak out if you don't have anything on the pegs. You have another couple weeks to find something.
Oh, I got to share that information with a young man and his mother who were shopping for wrestling figures, and I was so excited to drop some knowledge on them.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. He was looking, and I'm trying to look, but also give him the right of way because he's a child. And his mom was like, "Oh, do you collect?" I was like, "Yeah, a little bit,
a little bit, yeah, not too much."
But I don't know. I referred them to J&J Figs, Ringside. I was like, "Here, write down these discount codes."
Oh, nice!
Wow.
I hit him up with both, and then I told him about the coupon. Then I told him about the big event, and he was picking up the Kurt Angle, and I was like, "Dude, you got to grab the good box." He's like, "Why?" I said, if you're gonna go next week, I said, if your parents decide to take you, and you get that signed, I was like, you're gonna want the nicest box.
Yep.
And he was like, "Okay." I was like, "So here's the things to look for."
Oh, nice.
I hope he's there next week, man.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And that's a life lesson. Always look for the nicest box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can. You never go wrong. I was lucky enough to find some new superstars in the wild. So I got Bret Hart, Cactus Jack, and Jim the Anvil's here too. Trust me. So I was excited to find those. I found Triple H from that Greatest Hits.
Oh,
just H and Eddie. Triple H and Eddie, not Bam Bam or Sean. So it's too bad. Phil, you got your Coliseum collection. You didn't talk about that.
Oh yeah.
This guy got it 2-day shipping.
Me, yeah.
That was crazy that you got
You
it.
got it super
we ordered it
fast.
last Thursday. You got it Saturday. Like,
Oh, we're
mine came
influencers.
today
We're
with
influencers. So
I was just gonna say that's what happens when you influence.
yeah.
yeah,
Mine came today with the headbangers. I decided to just like
Nice.
toss that in with the purchase.
Nice.
those look awesome.
And I also got a costume collection. We owe you one, so I got the diamond collection. Carrie,
No broken legs.
no, bro, he wasn't part of that, dude. This just doesn't make sense. Why is the belt? You can't really. The belt is like half hidden,
Oh yeah.
and their
it's kinda
belts are really really nice.
Yeah, they should have that front and center.
A lot of detail on those, and then, despite not being an influencer, I was able to get my hands on the Shawn Michaels San Diego Comic Con.
What?
That looks
That's a good
submitted.
influence.
I'm gonna make
2
you
high
big.
spots, and I should zoom in a little bit.
You do have some influence, I guess.
This is mine, signed in blue. And I was able to influence 2 other ultimate purchasers.
Three.
Marcus. No, I didn't tell Mitch Craig about it. He knew he was on it before me. Marcus, Brandon, Peter, Andrew both picked it up. We all got a different color, so maybe I can get a picture of all of them. So when people do get it signed, they can pick what color they like best.
I like that.
So
I like that. Yeah. That's
I just thought the blue is different because that's it seems like Sean does a signing every September, October. It's been so. I just didn't want to wait a full year to get it signed, so that's why I kind of rushed and got it done. But that new Legends Ultimate should be out by then. So.
What is this scrolling thing we have at the bottom now? How do you do that?
magic. We've had it.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Oop, not that one. This one.
What was that one?
It's just
PayPal.
It was when Chad.
Onlyfans.com.
No, it was when Chad was
/
going through his stuff with his house. We had it on
cool.
the bottom apparently. So
Nice.
You can do the same thing, and you can buy Chad shots if you want to also donate to that stuff. But I do not like the big shot right now of me in my room. My room is filthy. Don't look below this line. Don't look below this line.
That's all of our rooms, dude.
I'm in a sea of figures right now.
Yeah. I got a lot of stuff to sell. I might bring some to J&J.
But dude, no, I got stands now. I got to start opening some stuff. Got some
Oh man,
ideas.
you're serious. Wow.
And as I shared with Tom and Phil, we are cleaning the garage finally. I ordered $1,000 worth of like heavy duty Home Depot Husky shelves.
Plastic like bins.
No, like well, I already had the bins, but these are like metal shelves for all my tools.
Okay.
Everything is going to be not in a pile of shit.
Organized.
But I brought all the ultimates in to get an inventory of what I had. Guys, I had, what did I count? 41 extra ultimates.
41 doubles.
Or triples of the Hogan Takeover.
Triples are best.
I also realized that 2 of them, add 2 to the list because when I took Diesel and Doink out of the new gen box, I put 2 ultimates in so that it wouldn't like ruin the integrity of the other things in the box.
do you know what 2 are in there?
I think Fan Takeover Sean, and I bet Kane. Because I think I bought like 4 Canes because they were $7 at a Target.
Ultimates?
Legitimately $7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, somebody was selling 900 Mattel figure stands today in the Major Pod Facebook group. I don't know what his situation. It was like 350 for all of them. A pretty good deal, but
there's some local guy that has like, I don't know if he's just selling the rings or he's selling his entire AEW collection, which look like about 60 figures for $300.
Jesus.
There is just not right now. There's just not people are trying to dump their whole sets of AEW.
Yeah,
you're just gonna lose money,
dude. It's on Jamal's posts. Everybody's buying the WWE stuff. Nobody is buying the
no
AEW stuff.
No, stick it in the fucking river. It's not gonna sell. I mean, or just hold on.
Again, I'm not dogging AEW. I'm not dogging AEW on the Jasper stuff. There's just not. There's no resale except for maybe a couple of the ring sides and the chases, and even the chases have gone dramatically.
You know what I never see is that CM Punk MJF 2-pack. I never see anybody selling that, getting it.
Blood and guts.
Yeah,
I did not think they would stop restocking that. I thought you would still be able to buy that right now.
I dragged my feet on that shit, man. God,
it's a great set. It's a great set.
A lot of people.
A lot of people bought that.
Real
People
quick,
don't want to sell it.
we got to run through our Fig Cave, our cave dweller purchases of the week. There's
Big
actually
cave
some
fam.
really, you don't like cave dwellers?
I do like that. I do like that. I like both. Interchangeable.
All right. We got some good ones this week, actually, too. Not that there isn't normally, but shout out to Fig Cave for birthday wishes from Chad Miller. Chad Miller celebrating his birthday today. We talked about that. Mitch Craig, as we talked about, he got the Dudleys. He got his Shawn.
Oh, he got done in white. All right, so I got a message him. I need a good shot of that.
I don't like the white, to be honest. I'm usually a white guy. I'm usually a white paint pen guy.
Hey, we know.
I'd probably go
We used
yellow.
to hear your picks on the run-in. Yeah, we know.
I'd probably go yellow.
Never picked Lashley one time.
And then he got some customs: Ray, Spider-Man, Hogan, and Sting from Clash of Champions 29 and Dynamite Kid. Let's see here. I know Kyle Yates.
That's a good Dynamite, dude.
It is. It looks a little bit like the uncensored one.
That's good.
Yeah.
But with like different color tights. Kyle Yates is in here. Where is his post? Because he has Kyle Yates, guys. If you don't know, first let's start with these Hasbros that he bought. I think 3 out of the 4 are signed. It's 1, 2, 3 Kid, Big Boss Man, and Razor Ramon. All 3 of those are signed. And then a Dusty Rhodes, and they're all on card Hasbros.
Oh
unreal.
My God, dude.
Unreal.
So Kyle, I used to talk to Kyle more, but he was an signed Ultimate collector. He had a hell of a collection, but he has mostly sold them all off to fund the Hasbro collection, as far as I know.
Yeah,
because he was one of the few people that actually had a Batista signed Ultimate that I was just itchy to buy, but I didn't. You're kind of holding out that you'll be able to get it on your own.
Yep.
And yeah, so I was kind of in contact with him about a lot of stuff. But that's crazy.
I've never seen anything signed by a Big Boss Man before. Like, sometimes you're scrolling through, you see stuff signed by Ultimate Warrior, you see Macho Man sign stuff, right? I've never seen Dusty. I've literally never seen anything signed by Big Boss Man ever.
I know it says Boss Man, but I want to say it's Gas Man, just so he can say, how do they know I got gas?
How do they know I got gas? He's right up there with Brian Myers as far as the signed Hasbros go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mitch. Mitch sent it to me right there. He sent me the picture of it.
Poor Jamal, being an adult sucks, had to buy a starter for his car. Part of the reason he said not the reason he's selling his figures, but that's his purchase this week. Had to buy a starter for his Dodge Durango. Mike Bonish got some foot soldiers to display with his TMNTs. Andrew Rigway finally got a Detolf. Peter Jones, who's watching live, said he got the final Goldberg story in comic form, signed by the creator of Hatchet, Adam Green, and the creator of Goldberg's Adam Goldberg and writer Geo Parsons.
Now, Tom, do you also hate the Goldbergs or just Bill Goldberg?
Just Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg.
Not the TV show.
Not the TV show or this comic. I don't know anything about this comic to hate it. So, Will Boberg, J&J purchased this week. He got Tony D'Angelo Elite and Chase Thea Hale.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys are paying attention to J&J because they're getting a lot of Mattel stuff in now. And then Chad Miller got the Chase Mox from Josh Basco and picked up the Chase Daniel Bryan from another fig group. And then, as we talked about, man, Dougie Nunya, he got the black card.
Sweet, brother.
Double Chase.
2 sets. Yep, 2 sets, and you got the black card on both. And he picked up the Dudleys, the Slaughter Big Rubber guy, the new Ric Flair Big Rubber guy, Jerry Lynn and Nigel McGuinness, and the Danhausen, whatever that, I forget what that was called, the Diamond Select that Tommy from Legal got. So,
yeah.
And I think that was
Tom. Did your headbangers come in a shipper, or they came just? Oh, I just felt like I'm glad I ordered it, but it just felt like they threw this box in with the Ultimate, which is in the shipper. So I was just surprised.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just not as mint as I'd like it. Kind of. Are you just being picky?
Couple of dings.
Yeah. Couple tree things.
Dodgers have the bases loaded, no outs top of the East.
Let's go.
Give me your honest opinion on this. My car has 230 or 240,000 miles. Okay, I need new brakes. It was going to be like $800. I think my buddy's going to do it. He works again for that car dealership. He's going to take my car on Thursday night and take it to work and get it done for $250. My wife's like, let's just get you a new car, which I probably do need one. But my car still runs fine. Like, I literally want to just drive this car because I'm in my car for work. It's a mess. There's broken bottles and wine and everything in it. I'm
Brother, the timing will never work with you saying. I mean, I know you're not like most degenerate toy collectors. Sorry, everybody, but our general theme on toy collectors, like, we should be spending the money on other things in our lives, but the timing of you saying I'm going to drive it till it dies, it will not coincide with like it'll be like your random bad month of sales at work.
Okay.
It'll be dude. If you could, just start getting in the market for what you want. Like if
That's
you
what I
want to
was
stick
thinking.
with Honda,
Well, I'm probably going to take my wife's. I'm probably going to take my wife's car, and then she'll get she'll get a newer car or a nicer car. So it'll be.
And dude, wait till between Christmas and New Year's when they got.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like when the year end stuff goes on. Yeah, it just. I mean, have you ever had more than I've never had just more than one car. Like what would it? I mean, I'm not going to get more than $1,000 or $2,000 for my car. This is probably boring for anyone listening. I apologize, but
no, dude, it's crazy.
This is real life shit. No, but I mean, what would it entail for me to just keep? Like, is there a ton of extra insurance? Like, keep an extra car, and then if I just drive it to work or something, or in the snow.
No, because you could make one of them part time, and you could just drop everything but just collision. Or just liability. Sorry,
it only covers the other person. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So you could do that if you chose to.
We'll see. But I do need to start looking. It's going to probably be a Honda or a Subaru.
What are you, lesbian?
Subarus are good cars, man.
Am I not supposed to say that?
That is a stereotype.
No. There's it started as a joke, but if there is literature how Subaru was like, F it, let's be a car towards that market.
Also, I'm very pro.
How do we gear more towards that market?
Also, for anybody listening, I'm very pro that. Like, I'm very LGBTQ.
You're watching videos. You watch videos on them all the time.
I just every time I
research.
Every time I see a Subaru, man, I'm like, that is a woman-hating lesbian driving that.
Oh my gosh!
Well, how I feel sometimes.
See my wife.
Well, it'd be a man-hating, but yeah.
What
you're saying.
Oh yeah, I said woman-hating, man-hating.
Yeah,
Johnny JB's got my back. Look, don't apologize. You're not lying.
No, I'm telling you, they were like, "How? Let's lean into this. How do if that's going to be people that like loyal customers?
Yeah. Yep.
How do we lean into this?" And they have directed their marketing they put a portion of their marketing towards that community.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. And I look, they're good cars. I'll never own one, but they're good cars. So
yeah.
Real quick, Johnny JB did post in the thing. He got the Sandman from La Puma on the. I just don't. He's in the thing.
Oh yeah, I just saw that one of the posts. Yeah. I as I talked about last week, I bought the Chase from J&J. They had one, and then it has been me and Tommy from Legal have found it in 7 different stores since. We keep finding the Chase everywhere.
Chase of which one?
Sandman.
Okay.
That's like when the Christian came out a couple years ago for the Brood Christian.
Dude, I ordered the Chase was easier to find than the regular.
Yeah, I got the Chase 3 times on Amazon. I just kept returning it, and they kept sending me a new one. And every time I did that, I got the Chase. And I was like, I want the white shirt, not the green shirt.
Yeah.
Have you seen any restock because I haven't been in a ton of Targets the last couple of weeks. The Vader Ultimates, did they ever restock with them? No,
because I would like to trade mine in for like a mintier box for sure.
Yeah,
like I have very beat up like crushed corners and stuff like that. So it'll be there. We'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
I'm saying is that you got it so cheap too. It's like I guess I'm good for now.
The one I got for you has a giant sticker on it. So
take the sticker off, dude.
I was gonna let you do it.
I got goo going.
No, you shouldn't even need goo gone. It should just pop off.
7-6 Dodgers.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so yeah, my other purchase, as I mentioned earlier, was $1,200 in Home Depot. Dude, I ordered $1,200 in shelves from Home Depot, and it was shipped 3 hours later. It was like some independent driver who went to a local Home Depot, picked it all up, and dropped it off in my driveway.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
And even though it said six shelves, he delivered 5. I'm not really sure how the count was off, but
I have been in a bad habit now that there's no figures to buy. My son loves certain baseball players, big into baseball. So I'll just search up Ellie De La Cruz, card. I'll go to the ones that are ending soonest, and a lot of them won't have any bids. And I'll just like boom, 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 and I'll $2, $4, $2, $3, $2, and I'm just hoarding all these cards off eBay for them, just because I love like the thrill of like winning an auction, and it's super cheap. It's also like we're not buying a $10 pack and like getting our hopes, dashed that he doesn't get the card he wants. So I've been
I used to
trying
do that. I would just search WWE Elite, but new condition, and just see what the cheapest one out there was.
Yeah, because some people
So
just
if I didn't have it, I'd get it.
Yeah. I'm trying to buy some Shohei Ohtani cards, and so yeah.
You should get it. What you should do? You should get one of his rookies.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are probably cheap. Yeah. Just get 2. One mint on card.
Yeah.
I have some stuff to sell. I've been posting it. If you are not a Patreon member, one of our members, Michael LaPuma, contributor to the show, has been doing a weekly yard sale, garage sale, whatever you want to call it, in the group, and everybody can sell some stuff there, which is nice. You can buy some stuff at a good price. So yet again, another benefit to our Facebook group. We do live unboxings, live fig hunts, giveaways, all kinds of stuff. Starts at $1 per month. $5 gets you all of our bonus episodes. It's patreon.com/figcave. So that's it for me, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your Halloweens. I'm gonna eat a lot of candy tomorrow. I'm taking work off on Friday, and I'm actually off work all next week. I took off the entire week, so I'm gonna have yeah.
I have 11 days left.
Wow, for the rest of the year? Oh, to use?
Yeah, actually I have 16. I'll carry a week over again.
Yeah, I can't carry anything over, so I gotta, and mine has to be in by November 12th, or I lose it.
Dude, we work those 4 days. Like we work 4 days, so it's like
yeah.
We push our schedule. They let us kind of work whenever we feel like. As long as you get your 40 in.
Yeah. 40. What's that like?
I'm off the last week of the year, and that's it.
That's nice to have off, though.
Yeah, it's always nice.
That's what I thought I was going to do, but that's when the buildings are empty, and that's when I get the most work done.
Do I want to get a Big Show signed Elite, and do I want to get what was the other one I was thinking about?
Big Show's only $79 for a combo, man. That's a pretty good deal.
That is a good deal. There's somebody else I was thinking about. Is Lashley going to be there? Lashley's going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Get his ultimate.
Nice
signed.
signature. Nice signature.
How much is his?
I bet it's 100 total or 80. Maybe it might be 50, 50, 80.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
I wish you could get a Hurt Business picture without paying them all individually.
It's now the Hurt Syndicate. It just debuted on AEW tonight. Hurt Syndicate.
Ooh.
No. When I join, they're going back to the business because
Hurt Business. Business. Is our buddy Donnie going to be at the
I'm not sure. He is going to. I know he's going to Rhode Island Comic-Con this weekend.
Do you think Donnie, within 3-hour drive, you think Donnie is not going to go to an autograph thing?
Yeah.
Will 100% be there.
I want to hang out with him. Hopefully we see some other cave dwellers there at the event.
Do you guys maybe we'll go to Lucharitos after. It's a luchador themed Mexican restaurant.
Ooh,
one of my buddies has art in there, actually.
Oh yeah.
I think it's really good. Like,
I'm down. I can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with you guys next weekend.
Well, you're gonna leave. You're leaving fucking
motherfucker. I got another friend. Guys, I have another friend coming out on Sunday from Indianapolis. It's not Jack.
Sorry. I don't have any other friends, so I don't know.
And now Phil's mad at me. I didn't plan this. He planned it. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna be in town on November 10th. Are you gonna be around?" And I said, "I can be."
Yeah.
So
I get it, dude.
but I will be around you guys as long as I can.
Eating as much as we can. I want to
That's
eat.
right.
I'm wearing a suit. I'm gonna take a picture with MVP in a suit.
Oh my god, he would probably give it to you for half price.
Fucking guys like me and MVP
With a vest, and like a pocket watch, like one of those strings attached to it with a watch.
No,
Nick,
I'm a button-up shirt, no tie, and a blazer guy.
Okay.
Nick, I wonder if me and
Dana
you can get a picture with MVP for free since we're old friends with him because we met him at WrestleMania.
Oh
in
yeah,
LA.
WrestleMania 39. That was one in LA, right?
Yeah,
Omos too. Yeah,
and Phil didn't.
Yeah.
I did not. Yeah, I did not.
Johnny was in Boston last week. I saw
At
your
Kowloon's,
pics, bro, at Kowloon's. Your daughter's going to BU.
Nice.
Tell your daughter, Johnny JB, tell your daughter on Commonwealth Ave, there is a restaurant. It's a Chinese restaurant, and it is called Hometown Kitchen. It used to be called Beijing Cafe, and it is amazing. I take a picture of it every time I'm there and post it up in my stories. Egg fried rice. It is amazing. Trust me. Tell her to go there.
You know what I would do though is I would tell her to go to UConn because if she goes there next year, they'll be going for their 4th consecutive men's basketball championship next year when she's there.
Johnny, what does your daughter's roommate look like?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, what a creep.
Is that creepy?
Creep.
Is that creepy?
Also, Johnny, my kid will see your daughter at BU, and he'll tell her that BU sucks and go BC because that's where he wants. That's where he wants to go. And somebody actually yelled at him at a BC BU hockey game, thinking he was like a grown ass adult last year or a college kid last year, and I had to turn around and tell the guy, "You need to chill out because he's 13."
He still dresses up for Halloween, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Sir, he's scared to bring the trash out in the dark. He's huge. He's scared to bring the trash out.
Man, what the hell? Man?
Yeah, but was he wearing a mesh cutoff tank top?
No.
Yeah, but he's got to start wearing
Double chocolate chunk. I should have been that guy for Halloween. God, that would have been great. And Nash would have been that little fucking shitball kid.
Fuck that whole family.
Yeah. Screw them for getting famous and wealthy.
Yeah. For just doing stupid shit.
Do they really go to Costco? Do they like shop at Costco? Is that how that all started?
I don't want to talk about this. This is the end of the pod. We're done.
I know.
We're done. This is not what's going to keep me up late on a Wednesday.
Go Dodgers. We'll talk to you guys next week. Thank you for listening. Check us out, The Fig Cave on Instagram. When we hit 6,000 followers, we're doing a huge giveaway. Shirts, figures, we got stickers, all kinds of high noon swag.
Titty tassels,
fireworks, gerbils, mayonnaise packets.
We'll each shave off a little bit of our beard hair and put it in a little Ziploc bag for you.
Oh,
floor seats, WrestleMania 41 in Vegas.
I didn't know you said beard hair. I shaved somewhere else, but we'll figure that all out. Thank you for listening, guys. We will talk to you next week.
Taint hair.
It's Christmas season.
Let's do it first, bro.
Yeah, this party is great, man.